We are an inn first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. Ah, thank you.
Where is this guild for pawns?
Hello?
Seems the Pawn Guild lies in the western part of town.
It is on the west side of Grand Soren. Seems the west gate's open. Have you equipment to enhance? I recall the Pawn Guild being nearby.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Grand Soren. It is a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion. It grieves me to burden you, weary from the road as you must be, but I fear trouble brews. I would beg your assistance in this matter, Arisen. If it please you, you have my thanks. Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Grand Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly. Which is why I ask you, Arisen, please, lend us your aid. The Everfall is known to all, though few regard it as aught more than another ruin. Fewer still venture near it. Perhaps they fear it, and so shun it as they do the Pawn Legion. Even the Legion does not know how the Everfall came to be, or what purpose it serves. But all pawns hear its call. A voice within us commands we hold this place safe. 'Tis a powerful, strange thing to those with no will of their own to hear such a call.
None would believe Grand Soren held such a place beneath it.
to be out of this place.
This looks interesting.
What's this? I'll take that. What's this? I shall restore your health. Hold on. This looks interesting. Promising.
We may be within Grand Soren's gates, but this place holds monsters just the same.
Master! Undead warriors! Take wings of fire!
That was a waste of time.
What's that?
If they hate fire, they'll know this!
This looks interesting. I heal your wounds.
There's a lever that holds this door.
It hates fire!
I'll take that.
Our strength brought us victory.
That was a waste of time.
They fear the flames. Read your weapons in them.
There's a trick door within. Come, follow me. I shall restore your health. Hold on. Tis a lever controls this door, Master.
Stay with me! No!
I couldn't help it, I had to try.
Tis a lever controls this door, Master.
We must stay calm, one at a time.
I'll take this. I'll take that.
That was hardly a warm-up.
rampage indiscriminately.
Target the Arisen on mine. There's no way we could have lost to that.
A skeleton comes!
What's this?
Walking bones! It'll take more than that!
They rampage indiscriminately.
I shall restore your health. Hold on. There's a lever controls the stones.
This single lever controls all four.
Let's scatter those bones!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
The Walking Dead! Take the offensive!
What's this?
Fireworks, well! That was effective!
I'm beginning with the strongest.
It hates fire! I cannot obey right now. Fireworks, well!
What's this?
Die! That was effective! I'll aid you at once! It hates fire!
Hold on. It's still too early to admit defeat.
Tis weak to fire!
I shall restore your... health. Hold on. Think well before striking.
Fireworks, well!
That's all.
It'll
Barely
take
worth
more
the
than
effort.
that!
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side.
There's some connection to this place. Exciting.
It hungers for humans. There's bold.
Careful, they're fast, all that muscle! Strike at all you have!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
that? I'll heal your wounds.
I'll go at once.
Where would you be without me?
What's this? If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
Looks as though what doors were closed stand open.
There's a lever.
Those once open are now closed. I'll go at once.
There, the undead!
I'll take that.
Fireworks, well!
Never mind the beasts. I'll take the lead.
Help me! That was effective!
I should take on the strong.
Fireworks, well!
There's no way we could have lost to that. What's that?
What's this? If you feel a foe beyond our means, there is no shame in fleeing.
There, Master! The undead! 'Tis weak to fire!
That was a waste of time.
There, Master! Undead warrior! Fireworks, well! Fire!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Burn them to ash!
surely
This looks
carry an
interesting.
ample store of oil to keep the lantern burning.
This is quite the intricate maze of passages. I fear I'll soon be lost. I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Beware of the tentacles! Tentacles renew without end! What are those tentacles? Strike its tentacles! More and more keep growing back! It's grown another! I'll aid you at once!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
An evil eye!
There is no way we can face this monster.
I'm on my way. Just leave yourself to me, Master.
We must run, now!
Interesting. Very well.
Certainly.
Beware its tentacles! Its tentacles renew without end!
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
More and more keep growing back! It's grown another! Watch for its spells!
The tentacles renew without end! Fine.
Very well.
As you wish, Master.
Tis but a flesh wound. Twas nothing.
We'll see.
Watch for its spells.
A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence, but the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
So this is the Pawn Guild. We're done and back alive. I'm glad of both. We're done and back alive. I'm glad of both.
You can
A
summon
word, sir.
pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. The document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle, I'd warrant. A smithy, I should think. Duke Edmund...
Merciful Maker, please, please no. Sir, I know it is not a matter fit to thrust upon a passing stranger, but... Please, I ask only that you listen a while. Just a short while. Thank you, sir. This child is my son. Was my son. His heart stopped not a few hours past. Always weak, his sweet heart. Since he was but a babe. I had long known he would not live long. But to see it, to watch him slip from my grasp, I am left with naught but rage at my impotence. Fain to try any means that I might to bring him back, I looked to magic. Even curses. Anything to bring him back to me. I know it for madness, but still Here. Pray, accept these, sir. The first of those stones, I bought from a merchant my son and I passed in our travels. He spoke of a powerful magic within it. Gather rocks such as this together, he said, and even the dead shall wake. Not that I am one to blindly believe in such tales, mind. Yet still, I thought there no harm in trying. And so I searched. But by the time I found a second, the whole pursuit rang hollow. 'Tis a vain hope to seek immortality in such trinkets, I know. I felt a fool for having e'er believed it. In my search, I've come to learn that tales of such stones as wake the dead are far from rare. My son's condition grew worse. In my desperation, I scoured each passing town for any rumor or legend it might hold. Some claimed the stones came from beyond the rift. Others cautioned that all hope of revival dies when corruption begins to take the body. Another says the stone's power to call back the dead relies upon the strength of the wielder. If that is true, there's little use in the likes of me collecting them. But perhaps in the hands of one such as the Arisen. No. Forgive me, sir. I fear I am well mad with grief.
You'll find what we seek in the Everfall. The final shard of Wakestone lies within the Everfall. It is said he was named Duke before his cavalcade reached Grand Soren's gates. We must find the Wakestone shards while the boy's soul yet lingers. Even now, the people worship him as their savior. Under his guidance, Grancis has known
Also,
peace and
some
prosperity.
weapons can be further enhanced.
Remember to
with their
save
aim.
enough for lodging. My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn. The enlistment corps scours the land for soldiers to man the frontier holes. Well for the road ahead. Bards the land over sing of his exploits, albeit in the broadest terms. Aye, the inn offers a clean bed.
If you're newly come to the capital, why not take the day to walk its streets, find your bearings? Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Seems no one knows just how he managed to defeat them, at least. I've heard talk that Wakestones can be found in the Everfall. The pawns that fought alongside him must be about somewhere. Where? This one cannot say.
So quiet.
The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gathering place for my kind.
A stone to recall the dead to living. You speak of wakestones, Arisen. Stones red as blood, ensorcelled with arcane magic. The Reaper's Scorn, they're also called. Strange you should mention it. I heard tell a traveling merchant found one in a cave not a few days past. It may come to naught, but you might seek the stone on the shelves of Grand Soren's shops.
Remember to both buy.
Take care dealing with traveling merchants. Their kind will sing a pretty tune about some rare trinket and have you empty your purse for a trifle. Worse still if it's ensorcelled goods you're buying. I say again, take care. Take all the time you like. back all the time you like. Do come again.
Well,
Me, I'm Iron, the master works all. The master work come again.
Hail, traveler. Come from the capital with pockets lined with gold, are you? Aye, well, you're not alone in that, friend. The dragon's coming has put a pinch on all our purses. Say, have you chanced upon the falls near the encampment? There's a cave secreted behind, full of old ruins, too. I walked in a few paces once, curious to see how far it went. My nerve left me past that, though it grieves me to imagine all the treasure I missed. If you have the metal and the interest, pray, go now, while there's treasure left to be had. Perhaps you'll come back to share your findings in recompense for the tip, eh?
A cloud of unease hangs over the land these days.
this place holds its share of shadows. We'll like find all manner of shops here. That ladder will see us to the roof. This looks interesting. We may be able to cross from roof to roof, Arisen. Some corners of the castle can only be reached by crossing the rooftops.